Hello everybody, my name is Zoe Rebekah. Welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be a vinyl collection video and how I care for them. So I'm going to show you guys every single one of the vinyls that I own right now. And I just started collecting vinyls around Christmas time, as I mentioned. I got a record player for Hanukkah, so I started collecting vinyls after I got a record player because it didn't make sense to me to get vinyls without a way to play them. So I know some people do that, but that just doesn't make sense to me. So I got a record player and then I started collecting vinyls. And I have almost every single Taylor Swift vinyl except for Reputation. So I'll show you guys all of those vinyls and every other vinyl that I have. So yeah, right now they're all displayed on my wall and I'll put in a picture of all of them. But yeah, I'm gonna take them off the wall and show you guys all of them and put them back up when I'm done. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, I'm gonna start with the Taylor Swift vinyls and I'm gonna do it in chronological order. So I do have Self-Titled Debut. I have the original Taylor Swift album. I just wanted to get this one, even though the Taylor's version isn't out yet. I don't know, I really wanted the original baby voice version of the vinyl and I got it from a local record store. I'm not supporting or giving money to Scooter. But yeah, this is the inside of it. I think it's super cute. It's super, you know, debut vibes with the blue and, you know, pictures of her, of young Taylor on here. And there's all the lyrics in here for all of the songs. And it just comes with like one of these just like basic inner sleeves. I haven't been a vinyl collector for all that long, so I'm not like down with all the terminology, but it's just a black vinyl and this is what it looks like on both of them. It's just pictures of her feet on the middle of it. Yeah, so that is Debut. I kind of want to get more protective sleeves from Amazon, but yeah, here's the other one. It's the same thing, but yeah, I want to get some more protective sleeves from Amazon for those. But most of the other ones, especially because I only have the Taylor's versions of the Taylor's versions that are released. I don't have Taylor's version for this one because this Taylor's version is not out yet. And here's the back cover of Debut because I forgot to film it. But all the other ones I have that are Taylor Swift are Taylor's version, and the Taylor's version ones have better sleeves. So here is Fearless, Taylor's version. Here's the cover and here's the inside. There's all these pictures from the Fearless era on here, and it's a 3 gatefold one because there is 3 discs in here and there's all kinds of pictures, all the lyrics. I love the inside of this one. I think it's so cute. And here's the back of it with all of the track names on it, and I'll show you guys the sleeves and the vinyls. Oh yeah, this one just came with one of these too, but I got the Target exclusive one, so it's red. I don't like that it's red. I wish it was gold like Fearless is supposed to be, but yeah, so here is that one, and it has 27 tracks on it because there is the Love Story Taylor's version Elvira remix. Yeah, I don't know how she expected anybody to be able to read the credits. Yeah, they're in that tiny. But anyway, so that is Fearless. I love this album. One album of the year for a reason. Moving on to Speak Now, Taylor's version. I got this one. I got this one from Target as well. I got a lot of these from Target. Here's the inside of it. This one's just a regular gatefold, and there's this beautiful picture of her, and here's the back. I love this back cover. I think it is super beautiful, and you can actually read the track titles on here. They're kind of small, but you can still read them, and I just think she looks absolutely stunning in that picture. Oh yeah, she has a prologue for this one, so this is the prologue on here. I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's very long, as you can see, but I did read it before playing the vinyl. It's beautifully written. But yeah, here is the sleeves for this one. This one's a lot better. These sleeves are a lot better. Here is this with the lyrics on the back for the songs that are on here, and here is the beautiful vinyl. I think this one is absolutely beautiful. This is the, I guess this is the orchid one. I know there was a lilac and an orchid. I think there might have been another one, but this is, I think I want to say the orchid one. I don't remember, but it's this beautiful dark purple with marble on it. I think this is one of the prettiest vinyls that I own. Here's the other side of that one. There's different pictures on this one. This side has 2 discs in it because it's a 3 LP album and it's not a 3 gatefold thing, so there's 2 in that one with more lyrics and another beautiful picture. Very Speak Now-esque, of course. And here's the vinyl. This looks the same but with different pictures on the center. I love this album. This is one of my favorite albums, but all of her albums are my favorite albums. But yeah, this one is definitely up there on my list, and I think the vinyl is absolutely beautiful. So moving on to Red Taylor's version. Here is my Red Taylor's version vinyl. This one was a little bit more expensive because there are 4 LPs. This is also just a classic 2 gatefold, and there is 2 LPs on each side. So these sleeves are very classic red era. Just the font and the shade of red and the photos and just the whole style of these sleeves is very original red era. And on the inside, these are the lyrics to All Too Well right here. And here's a gorgeous photo of Taylor Swift with her red piano on the Red Tour. And on this side, here's this one, and yeah. So this is Red Taylor's version. I think it's absolutely beautiful, the whole packaging. I think that all of her vinyls are completely worth the price because not only are they such high demand and they're like expected to be kind of expensive, but she really comes through with the packaging and the vinyls are great condition. And I don't know, I really appreciate the way she packages her vinyls. Guys, I realized I never filmed the actual LPs themselves for Red, but I went to go film the clips just to show you guys the different pictures in the center of each one. But I realized one of them is mislabeled. I don't know if that's common or if that's special. I don't really know. But you can see this side says The Very First Night and All Too Well 10. But this is Message in a Bottle, I Bet You Think About Me Forever, Winter, and Run. That's what this side is. So this is misprinted. And the other side says this, The Very First Night and All Too Well 10 too, but this is actually The Very First Night and All Too Well 10. But one of them is mislabeled and both sides say the same thing, even though they're not the same thing, thankfully. But yeah, I don't know if that's common, let me know. All right, next we have, after Red comes 1989. Okay, so for 1989 Taylor's version, I have 2 different ones because I told you guys this before, but my dad accidentally bought me the standard version. I got myself the tangerine version from Target, the Target exclusive one. That was the first vinyl I got for myself after I got my record player. This one is the one from Target, the tangerine one from Target, and my dad accidentally ordered me the standard blue one as well because he didn't know I already had it. So I have the standard and the tangerine one. I'll show you guys both of them. They're both gorgeous. This is the inside of it with the Polaroids from the photo shoot. I think she looks so cute, so beautiful, and you know, she's actually smiling in this cover, which I absolutely love, with the seagulls. And here is, I've really used this one a lot because it's the first vinyl I got, so you can see that the sleeve is a little bit used, but it's still fine. Here's the lyrics on here with this beautiful picture of her. Same thing on this side, and here is what the vinyl looks like. It's this gorgeous color. I love the tangerine one. There's just seagulls on the center. But yeah, this gorgeous tangerine color. I love it. And the standard one, it's the same inside and it's also the same sleeves, but the actual vinyl is a different color. Here's the standard blue one. I think this is a gorgeous blue as well. She really came through with the beautiful colors for 1989 Taylor's version. All right, next, I don't have Reputation, so we're moving on to Lover now. Here is my Lover album. I love this album. It's not in my top 5 Taylor Swift albums, but it doesn't mean I don't like it. I love it so much. Cruel Summer is a great song. So is Lover, and so are Death by a Thousand Cuts, and so many other songs on this album. But yeah, here's the inside of it from the Lover era. This cute picture of her. And here is the sleeves. These are beautiful sleeves. Got that like cotton candy vibe like Lover did. Just the Lover aesthetic of like the blue but mostly pink. And there's no pictures of her on these, but these are just all lyrics on here. And here is, it's just a black vinyl. This one's just black. And here's the center of it with that, you know, blue and pink skies thing. Lover on here. Yeah, this one's only 2 LPs because it's not as many songs and there's not a deluxe version of it. I wish All the Girls You Loved Before was on here, to be honest with you. I love that song. But yeah, here's the back cover of it too. I didn't show you guys the back. I don't know if I showed you guys the back. This is the back of 1989 Taylor's version. I don't think I showed you guys the back of that or Red. Here's the back of Red. Yeah, I don't think I showed you guys the back of these, but yeah. Those are the backs of those vinyls. And next we have Folklore, my favorite album. I mean, this has always been tied with Evermore. Folklore and Evermore are sister albums and they have always been tied in my mind for the #1 spot. But The Tortured Poets Department is so good, but I don't know if it's gonna beat out Folklore and Evermore. But here's my Folklore one. This was the second vinyl I ever got. My brother got this for me. So here is the back of it. It's beautiful Folklore aesthetic, of course. Here's the classic cover in the woods. Here is the inside of it. And here are the sleeves. I love the sleeves on these. I don't know, they feel like a different quality. They feel like really good cardboard quality. But here is these. I think they're beautiful sleeves. I'm pretty sure this is from Amazon. But yeah, this beige color, and the center is just the album cover on all of them. But yeah, this album is one of my favorites, if not my favorite album of all time. This album is completely skipless, and so is Evermore. Moving on to Evermore, speaking of which, here's Evermore. She's beautiful. I love the color of the actual LPs on this, the transparent green. I was trying to think of the word. Transparent green vinyls, but here's the beautiful cover of it. Here's the beautiful back cover of it. Very Evermore. Here is the inside of it. I really like these pictures. They're beautiful. And here are the sleeves. Very similar to the Folklore sleeves. They are sister albums after all. But yeah, this is the transparent green vinyl. I love it and I play it a lot. I play Folklore and Evermore a lot, and I just got my Tortured Poets Department vinyl, which we'll get to, but I've been playing that one a lot too. Next, we have Midnights. All right, so for Midnights, I got this one from Target as well. I got the Target exclusive lavender color for Midnights. Here's the back of it. You know this picture all very well. This was her Spotify profile picture for a long time, and you can see that it's part of a clock. You get all the vinyl. It makes a full clock, but I only needed the one. I'm so bummed there's not a 3 a.m. edition on vinyl. Would've, could've, should've is one of my favorite songs of all time, of any artist. I love that song, and it is devastating to me that I don't have it on a vinyl. But yeah, this one's only 1 LP, so on this side we have just a lyric booklet. Here's the front and back of it, and here are all the lyrics with pictures. Yeah. She looks so cool. Yep. Here's the lyric booklet, and on the other side is the actual vinyl, which is this beautiful lavender color. Here's the sleeve, the front and back of it. Gorgeous pictures of her from the Midnights shoot, and it's this gorgeous marbled lilac color. You guys can see that. It's beautiful, and in the middle is a clock like Midnights. I think this one's absolutely stunning as well. Purple is my favorite color, so the Speak Now and Midnights vinyls are my favorite colors for vinyls, but I love the Evermore green. I love the tangerine of 1989. But yeah, those are all my Taylor Swift vinyls, and now we're moving on. Oh wait, I forgot the Tortured Poets Department. Silly me. I ordered this one off her official store, like when she first announced the album, and I got it the other day. Gorgeous cover. I love the cover of this. I love all the covers, all the alternative covers. The Black Dog cover, the Bolter cover, the Albatross cover. This is the manuscript cover. Here's the back of it. I love you, it's ruining my life, which is a lyric from Fortnite. And it says up here like file name, the manuscript from the desk of Taylor Swift. It's just very on theme with the Tortured Poets Department. And this one's super cool because first of all, it has an introductory poem by Stevie Nicks that she wrote for this, which is so fucking cool. I read it already. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but okay, so I actually am gonna read the poem by Stevie Nicks because I don't know, I just feel like it's so cool and beautiful that I really wanted to share it. And I know that not everybody's gonna get this vinyl, so if you're interested in the Stevie Nicks poem, here it is. If you're not, you can skip this. But it's dated August 13th, 2023 in Austin, Texas, but there's also a date that says September 13th at 8:50 p.m. So I'm confused when this was actually written. See, here it says August 13th, 2023, Austin, Texas, and then this says September 13th at 8:50 p.m. So I don't know what that means. If it means anything, I don't know what that means. But yeah, it says, for T and me. He was in love with her, or at least she thought so. She was brokenhearted, maybe he was too. Neither of them knew. She was way too hot to handle, he was way too high to try. He couldn't even see her, he wouldn't open his eyes. She was on her way to the stars, he didn't say goodbye. She looked back from her future and shed a few tears. He looked into his past and actually felt fear. For both of them, the answer would never be ever clear. Don't ask questions now, do that later. She brings joy, he brings Shakespeare. It's almost a tragedy. Says she, don't endanger me. Don't endanger me. He really can't answer her. He's afraid of her. He's hiding from her. And he knows that he's hurting her. She tells the truth. She writes about it. She's an informer. He's an ex-lover. There's nothing there for her. She's already gone. There's nothing that can stop her. She was just flying through the clouds when he saw her. She was just making her way to the stars when he lost her. So yeah, that's the Stevie Nicks poem at the beginning of the Tortured Poets Department. Beautiful, and I think that's so fucking cool. Here is, and after that, we have a literal book for the lyrics. You can see all the lyrics are like in pages on here. This is worth every fucking penny. If you're considering getting this, do it. It's so worth it. Like, look how much effort. Look how much went into this packaging. Like, I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's like literally all of the lyrics for all the songs here. And then this is an epilogue. Summary poem by Taylor Swift is the end of it. In summation is how it starts. And then this is where it says, so I enter into evidence my tarnished coat of arms, my muses acquired like bruises, my talisman and charms, the tick 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 of love bombs, my veins of pitch black ink, all is fair in love and poetry, sincerely the chairman of the Tortured Poets Department. Yeah, this vinyl is stunning. And here is the sleeve. It's like, you know, the file. This one says at the top, file name, the manuscript, and there's a little picture of her that says the Tortured Poets Department, her in the recording studio. And then here are the Fortnite lyrics. Yeah, here are the Fortnite lyrics on this side, and the vinyl is, I got the ghosted white, I think. Here is the vinyl. It's just this classic, beautiful white color. There's some stains on it. I noticed some other people saying this too, but there's some like blue stains. I'm gonna show you. There's some like stains on my vinyl. I don't know if you can see that, but I think it's from the factory, but it plays just fine, so I don't really care all that much. Alright, so those are all of my Taylor Swift vinyls. So I have all of them except for Reputation. And I don't have the original versions of the Taylor's versions that have come out. But eventually I want to get the original versions of them, but it's not like high on my priority list. Alright, here are all of my other ones that are not Taylor Swift. So we got Good Riddance by Gracie Abrams. I love this album. I love Gracie. She's my second most streamed artist after Taylor Swift. So love Gracie. Here's the back of it. It's just these blurry black and white photos, but this is the deluxe version of Good Riddance with the 4 bonus tracks, Block Me Out, Unsteady, 405, and 2 People. But yeah, these vinyls I completely expected to be just black because that's the aesthetic of the album, but the sleeves are gorgeous. There's these pictures of her at Electric Lady Studios with Aaron Dessner, who she made the album with. But yeah, here's that, and here is just the classic black vinyl. Here it is. This one is 2 LPs. Here's the inside of it, just more blurry black and white photos of her, but it really fits the aesthetic of the album. I love this album, highly recommend. And then I have Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. I don't have When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? But I want to get that one too. But I do have Happier Than Ever, and I just got this one recently. And here's the inside of it. This picture from the photo shoot for it, and it's just a close-up of her with all the lyrics on it. Her and Phineas wrote all the songs together just themselves, like always. Here's the track list on the back. The back could be a little bit more interesting, but I know it's just right to the point. And here are the vinyls. I actually haven't really opened this one. I haven't played it yet, but here are the sleeves. More close-ups of her from the photo shoot, and it's this beautiful baby blue vinyl. This sleeve is really like thick too, but yeah, it's this gorgeous blue color on the vinyl that I got from Target. And this one is also 2 LPs, and here is the other sleeve, more close-ups, and just the baby blue vinyl. Yeah, so that is Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. Love her, love the album. Then we have Born to Die by Lana Del Rey that I also got from Target. And here is the track list on the back. This is her first album, and it's just 1 LP, but it comes with this lyrics sheet with all the lyrics on it, and it comes with one of these like shittier kind of sleeves, but it's this just red vinyl because I got it from Target, so it's the Target exclusive red vinyl, and there's these roses in the middle. There's nothing on this side, but I love this album, and I love Lana Del Rey, and this was definitely one album in particular that I really wanted. Norman fucking Rockwell is the album I really want from her on vinyl, but yeah, that one's a little bit expensive, so I will be getting it eventually though. And then we have Olivia Rodrigo. I love Olivia Rodrigo, so got both of her albums. I have Sour and Guts. Sour I got from a record store. So here's the inside of it. I love the inside of it. It's so fun, and it's very sour, and this one's just 1 LP as well, so there's nothing on this side. This side's just, there's no like pocket in there. But here is the vinyl. It's just black. Here is the sleeve for it with all the lyrics on it. They are all handwritten lyrics, which I think are really cool. And here is just the black vinyl. This side is purple, this side is white in the middle. There's the butterflies and flowers sours, very sour-esque. And then Guts, here's Guts. I got the Amazon exclusive vinyl of Guts, so it's hot pink. Here's the back of it. Oh yeah, here's the back of Sour. I didn't show you guys the back of Sour, but it's this cool balloon with all the track titles and, you know, just all the stickers. And this one on the inside, we got just the candles, you know, Teenage Dream-esque. And this one's also just one LP. Here it is. Very similar to the Sour sleeves, where it's like, instead of handwritten, this is a prologue here, and it's typed out, and then there's like lyrics, but it's kind of like the lyrics are kind of just smushed everywhere, and it's not like, you can't really actually read a lot of the lyrics off of this, but I think it's still a cool concept. And here's the beautiful hot pink vinyl. Here's the middle on this side and the middle on this side, but yeah, it's this beautiful hot pink vinyl, and I love it. I love this album. I love Olivia. Oh, I totally forgot. And lastly, we have Deeper Well by Casey Musgraves. I adore this album. I listened to it when it first came out, and I fell in love with it instantly. I'm not a huge country girl, but I love Casey, I love Kelsey, I love Marin, but yeah, I love this album. This album is incredible. If you haven't listened to it, please do. It's incredible. Here's the back. It's very simple, and here's the front, which is beautiful. She looks stunning. And here is the inside of it, which is gorgeous. Her running with all these ducks. This one's also just one LP, but these sleeves actually are scented. So if you have one and you didn't know, I feel like you could kind of tell that they're scented immediately from opening it, because it smells potent, but it smells pretty good. And here is the sleeve. I don't like that there's not something covering the middle, but you gotta keep it with this sleeve because it's scented and it just fits with the whole vinyl. But yeah, so here are all the lyrics on here, and it's this transparent cream color, which I really like. Yeah, so I got this one from Amazon, and I ordered it like as soon as the album came out because I listened to it once and I was like, I need this on vinyl. So yeah, those are all of my vinyls. I'm gonna put this away. So yeah, those are all of my vinyls. This is my vinyl collection, and I'm gonna quickly show you guys how I take care of them. So obviously just leave them in their original packaging, and I might get those protective inner sleeves as well. But I have this vinyl cleaning kit that is from EVEO that I got from Amazon. I'll link it down below. And basically it comes with this, which is like this spray that you can use. You don't have to use the spray, but you can. And this is like turntable stylus gel you can clean that with. This is, you know, you basically just take this and you put it on top of the vinyl and you let it spin around 2 or 3 times, and it just collects all the dust. Then you use this little brush to clean off all of the dust off of this thing. So yeah, that's how I clean my vinyls, and I do it, you know, periodically, and if I just see dust building up on it, then I will do it. There's not really like a necessary amount of time in between every time you have to do it, but it's just clean your vinyls regularly to maintain them and make sure they sound good, because if it's all clogged up with dust, it's not gonna sound very good and it's ruining your vinyl. So that's how I take care of my vinyls, and that's all of my collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Make sure you guys stay tuned for weekly videos, and make sure you guys leave me comments down below. Comment any other videos you guys want to see, and comment what vinyls you guys have or vinyls you guys want. There's a whole list I have of vinyls, list of ones that I want that I check off as I get them. So the collection will be growing, and when it does, I will do an updated video. But yeah, this is my vinyl collection for now, and so make sure you guys get copies of my books, my memoir Battles on the Borderline, and my poetry book and erotic anthology, and my psychology, and follow me on all my other social medias. My Snapchat is Zoe Frenchman, my Instagram is Zoe Frenchman, my Twitter is Zoe Rebekah F, and my TikTok is Zoe RF420. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!